Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Maestro.
Baby mama's coming.
What we have in store.
Muñeca?
As we wind our way
Yes,
toward the end
yes,
of another
it's coming.
college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
¿Qué pasó, Jonathan? Muy buenas tardes a todos.
And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
¿Celoso o qué?
Looking for daylight from inside his 20.
No te vale.
They get him around, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Buenas tardes, Juan. ¿Cómo se te ha ido, Juan?
¿Qué pasó, chiquillo?
¿Cómo estás, Star?
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Hey, baby mama.
¿Quién es Carla?
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Creating good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going up?
Hey, Nainer me dijo que si podía mandarle un mensaje en privado. Dice que, no, yo me dijo que dice que te tenía como conocer, no sé, porque el muchacho...
Dile que no, gracias, que yo no ando buscando novio por videojuego.
Nainer.
Maestro.
You want me to translate? Hey, cállense, que le voy a traducir, se la voy a introducir al Nainer.
What?
She said that she's not looking for no PlayStation boyfriend.
Okay, good.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. David, they're able to come on display each and every week here in SEC.
And just pump the brakes because
No me voy a ir para allá.
done so far. They're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start. A third and long coming up here.
¿Tienes visa?
And that's incomplete. A defender the ball to the ground.
Voy a estudiar para
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their approach. Long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the
Maestro.
quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down.
Es el Michael David.
First down.
Mike.
And he intercepts it.
Es el original.
Bringing it back.
Mike, ¿cómo estás, mi perro?
And a big
Mike.
return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
¿Todo bien?
So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about
Un
not
pinche vibrador.
committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go
Malicious. Malicious solo piensa en eso, ¿verdad?
then turn it over, not the start
El
of this
juicio, no mames, malísimo, qué pedo con este morro.
That's some much bullshit there.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one.
Este güey, qué pedo. Bueno. Habemos jugando FIFA, ya vemos jugando Free Fire, ya vemos jugando Moto. Digo, andamos jugando Fortnite. Las tres cosas.
One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Mike. Corazón.
To the air, it's Sellers. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll try to get it in with the run. And
no, we got in the end zone.
Running in the middle against this defense.
Puta.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I fucked up. I just fucked up.
The blockers. The offensive line will take you to the
Mike.
Los invito, ¿qué pedo?
Nightmare se está buscando novio. Cuéntate.
Más. Hermano.
Yeah.
Did she say novio?
El Mike.
Yeah.
El Mike tiene
más puto. No más puto. No.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
Whoa.
No, muñeca, no.
No.
Agarra mi escopeta tú, Illuminati, y guárdame la escopeta.
Especially in this game, if you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get concerned.
Nightmare,
You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
1 second down, looking again to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
Dale, Mike,
Chiquillo.
Dímelo.
Entonces ya.
First down for this offense.
Dímelo.
¿Qué equipo?
Hey, Carla.
Power football with the run.
Mande, Jonathan.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete.
Hey, Carla,
Just come out of the
promete
stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that
Y ese
last
milagro
one.
que
They
me
need
invita,
8 on
chiquillo.
2nd down.
Qué milagro, que te invito todos los putos, mía.
Es que me extraña.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Keeps the legs moving. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They want to run this quarterback. Oh, there's the ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender,
Oye, chiquillo, ¿y por qué tú no andas con el
he knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
No, es que él quería, me quiere conocer.
The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
And he couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action. Exactly how you want to run your offense.
Invita al Mayuro del Rush. Dice, no me gusta.
Banging his way to the 41. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Hey, ¿quién va a venir, pues?
Yo, espérame, pero no tengo problemas en meter
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Confirmo.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down.
Si todo fuera como PlayStation, a la verga, tengo que hacerle ruido porque me quiero echar un poppy.
What the? Bro, that's bullshit.
¿Se fue my car?
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking. on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿cuándo me va a llegar la luz?
¿Se te fue la luz o qué?
Sí, el puto huracán nos tumbó el puto poste a la verga, nos tumbó la luz y... No, y ese ruido que tengo aquí es puto generador a la verga, así puedo jugar. Please, Georgia Power, we need the power.
I got the power in my finger.
Pasó una camioneta de Georgia Power, le digo, please, Georgia Power, we need the power.
Alicia's, what did you say?
¿Cuál es el club?
Got what?
El club es Rush.
Electricity. Yeah, I got power.
Invita pues.
Because I have a different power company.
No es cierto, no me invitaste, me sale que nomás me has invitado hace 11 minutos al chat, al grupo.
Es en las 5, baby mamá. ¿Qué pasó ahí?
Estoy en las 5.
Oh, sí. El que estaba yo jugando el relámpago ahorita, ese güey vive ahí en Norte Carolina. Dice que un pueblito se lo llevó toda la verga, ¿no?
Invita, chiquillo.
Ya voy, baby mamá.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's McDowell. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Se hubieran llevado al monto.
Hey, ¿quién más va a entrar? Falta uno más, rápido. Como siempre.
Ese es el malicious.
Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Voy a invitar a un amigo. Voy a invitar a un viejo amigo a ver si entra. Muy bueno.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Qué le quitaron la cuenta tú, Jonathan?
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Casi me llamo. ¿Algún pedo o qué?
It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate. That's what makes a nice touchdown.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great.
Mi nombre verdadero es Jesús Jonathan. Mis apellidos no se los
This
digo.
is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
Dios me libre.
And he tags on the extra point.
Dios me libre, man.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ya dale, montón.
Oh, Diddy.
No, yeah. Nightmare Lies Diddy.
Sí.
And he takes
Nightmare
this
Lies
from
Diddy.
inside the 5. He was hoping for something a
Take that.
dynamic, but they get him on the
All right,
ground
you
at the
ready?
20.
Fuck it, let's go. Pongan listo, malicios. Pongan listo. Vámonos.
Mucho.
Pues a mí no me deja, malicious, a mí no me deja poner la baby mama.
Oye, baby mama.
They'll throw it on first down.
Baby
¿Quién me
mama.
habló?
Pocket starts to
Yo,
collapse.
Jonathan. ¿Quisieras un baño de baby oil?
Crosses the 30, he's got away. What a play by this offense. Finally
¿Por qué
out
no?
of
Se me
bounds
está
and
mucho
a
la piel.
perfect way to wrap up the first
Y otra
No.
cosa también.
No.
Una talladita ahí.
Malicious.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first
Oh,
down
yeah.
play.
He already got it.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Yeah.
He's knocked down in the backfield. No,
Michael Jackson.
To the line.
Well, it's the same shit, but. Bro, why the fuck these motherfuckers like little kids, bro?
Shoots it to the left.
Oh, mira, entró el suicide.
As he gets it to the 31. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
Le pasó un trailer por la cara.
Diablos, bro.
And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offense is so hard to stop.
Al chiquillo.
No, pero mi cabeza no está así, chueca. La mía está bien brillosa y bien calva.
Pues sí, ese está calvo, igual que tú.
No.
Está brillosa, mira, ahí se mira brillosa.
Yo tengo mucho cabello, güey, mamá. La otra cabeza sí está bien calva. ¿De cuál cabeza estamos hablando para empezar? Mira ese cocinero. Verga, tiene curtido ahí. A la verga, tan feos, bro. Mira. Mira cómo robo el balón, ¿eh? ¡Espérate! ¿No ves jugado Rush o qué pedo? No sé cómo va Rush.
Sí, pendejo.
No me digas pendejo porque me duermo,
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do?
Look at that shit.
Ay, Dios mío.
Se fue la culpa, chiquillo.
Mayero wants to be my friend. Well,
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking the football, seeing the route, and going
Mayero wants to be my friend. ¿Qué me borró el puto?
Great team
Chingo mi madre si lo acepta.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Ay, Dios mío.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position, just they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up. You have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency.
All right, I'll take that.
Awesome defensive.
Nice.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And
Bro,
here in the second quarter, we
¿quieres que me quede atrás contigo, Vergisi? Porque
and the South Carolina
nadie se está
offense is
quedando
back
contigo.
on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or
No,
find
atrás. Ve, yo mató con otro puto ahí arriba,
get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Y la sigue
No, I did not mean to do that.
Hey, necesitamos el cuarto jugador, porque no vamos a valer verga así.
The defense puts 6 on the board with a big time interception
Bueno, está bien,
return.
el otro pendejo, un pendejo.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
¿Alguien más quiere jugar Rush?
And with the extra point, the
Nana, you
score
wanna
is
play
now
with this dick? I mean,
21-14.
Rush?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors
Mouse.
in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State is running
No,
away
you
with this
stupid
game.
motherfucker!
That's been clicking in every
Pinche
facet
putero
of the game.
pendejo.
They're up by 21
Ok, ya te
over
invito, bro.
UCLA.
Acaba tu juego,
We'll
ya
circle back. If
faltan
anything
3
big
minutos.
happens, you should know.
Me está
And how
mandando
about
para
that
atrás.
one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense calls timeout.
Estamos uno más, Monto, porque este güey vale verga.
The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Okay, well.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year. Things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity. But, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Yeah.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. All tied up after that one.
Buena, bro, buena.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put a little drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down.
It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Pues yo pensé que se podía pasar.
¡Oh, shit! ¡Llegó la luz! ¡Llegó la luz! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Llegó la luz! ¡Llegó la luz! ¡Chingada madre! ¡A huevo! Ya vengo, voy a conectar todo, ¿eh? Ya vengo.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Ya vengo.
From the gun, the ground game. Plows through the defense. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Nos salimos, ¿no? Entonces nos salimos.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Using his legs to buy some time. On the move, he fires. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
That's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, you know, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the runway.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Getting some heat. Unleashes one.
Look at that shit right there. That's bullshit right there.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Volunteers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for room. It's McDowell. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Monto.
It'll be a run on third and short. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do they do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands, it's Campbell. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. A nice gain to pick up the first down. You've got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Just steamrolling the defense. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Caught close to the marker, it's McDowell. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Yeah, and the pass passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Yo. Bien, Nico. ¿Vamos a venir a jugar?
PAT unit on the field.
Pues ese chiquillo le llegó la luz y
Hit
se
that
fue.
one with some aggression for the point after. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Vamos a ver.
Shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
¿Y tu novia?
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
¿Tu novia? ¿Tu novio? Entonces, ¿el perro? Entonces,
The Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half.
sí.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Sí, de que tú ya estás bueno.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Unloads it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're churning out positive yardage early.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Gets it out quickly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the sticks.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 45, on his way. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the balls are flying down the field. To the ground, he's got it again.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Now he's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to the air. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Vols! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design. Nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick this one.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. 3rd down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick 6.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's not afraid to go deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Bowling Green. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Right down the middle. Working that left side. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He fires it out to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 25. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Going to be important, this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push, and just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 42, South Carolina 35.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. On the move. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his target down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Good show.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Wiggles free.
Then look at you, look at the
Clear up the vision.
Hey, qué show.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
¿Qué pedo, Doggy?
what the D is showing.
También me está actualizando, man.
Looking to throw on second down. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Uno bufecinho.
I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety.
Sí, güey.
They're down.
Como es rata.
Down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Nadie está hablando, bro.
Go-to play call here in the passing game. Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take the color commentator to figure that out.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the middle. It's White. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over Southern Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Give to the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy to the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And after failing to get that fourth down, it just feels like this game is over. They are going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offside. Penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. So they've got the lead down to 10 here, a little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And if they can nudge this one forward just a bit, that might wrap things up here. From the gun, running back on the move. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Selden. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
They're trying to get to it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
That is great Great job by this defense coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
He's looking to throw it. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going up top here late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And he goes to the ground. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.